Hello everyone. Today I will be showing um, my presentation on planning for assessments. But first, I wanted you guys to get to know me as your child's teacher. So my name is Mrs. Jimenez. I'm 27 years old. I am a mother of two. Um, I have a boy and a girl. I love what I do and I love working with children, and I enjoy just seeing all your children in my classroom. What I like to do out of school is spend time with my family, go to parks with my kids, and I find walking by the river really relaxing, so I like to do that too. I also love animals and have had many growing up, but currently I do not have any. Um, and here's my family, my daughter, my son, and all of us at a park in Spokane. We love to go to parks and check out new parks. Um, okay, so what are assessments? Assessments are when information is gathered about the child from several forms of evidence and organizing and interpreting the information. There are three types of assessments. There's performance assessment, informal assessment, formal assessment, and performance assessment. The child demonstrates knowledge by applying it to a task or problem solving activity. In informal assessment, the use of observation, learning tasks, and other natural occurring events to gather information about the child. Um, in formal assessment, the assessment is designed to measure progress on an objective rather than to give a qualitative result. To prepare your child to be assessed, this can be what you can do at home to help prepare your child before an assessment. And we will always let you know when there is an assessment or anything um, coming up. So here I wrote there are many ways to prepare your child for any kind of testing, and that includes talking to your child about the process and letting them express themselves and ask questions. And they can do that with me as well. I will be doing that too in my classroom and preparing them with any techniques that will help them um, during the test taking um, portion of or before and after and during. So what you can do to prepare them is by checking and helping them with their homework, making sure that they're actually completing it, going over the material that they're struggling with, answering any questions that they may have, and actually engaging with your child to figure out what they're really struggling and what they need help with, because sometimes they won't tell us, and um, they do need us to go over that homework with them. That helps us learn more about what they know as well. You should also make sure that they're resting enough. That's before, I mean, every day is important to rest at least 8 hours, um, but that's crucial for the day before these assessments, and they can go on for the whole week. So it's important that they get enough rest, and that they're also eating at school, before school, or even lunch, because it's a long period of testing and everything. So it's important for them to be eating so that they're just more well prepared. Um, Another great way to help your child is to be involved in your child's school. This learning helps outside of the classroom, and it further alongs their just experience bringing the classroom into their home, and just feeling like the family is involved. What I will be doing in the classroom to prepare your child is that I will teach your child test taking skills, as well as make time for review lessons to make sure the class understands the material or assignment and they can ask questions. I will also give out practice tests to further prepare every student in my classroom. I can always meet with your child before class, during, after school, whenever they need. I can always make time, and I prioritize helping and making sure that your child is on track, and is understanding the information. So with assessing and all that, I like to make portfolios for each of your child. A portfolio is a collection of a child's work and the um, data from informal and performance assessment to evaluate development and learning. A portfolio may be kept just by and for the child, with samples of work over a period of time. It may also be organized by the teacher and contain observation reports, checklists, work samples, records of directed assignments, interviews, or other evidence of achievement. There are child portfolios, teacher portfolios, and combinations that include entries made by both the child and the teacher, so your child can and will add their own um, projects that they would like to test, anything that they want included into the portfolio that they will show you, that will be viewed by me or other teachers. How I will be collecting portfolio evidence is in a folder that will be individualized for your child. The portfolio can be used for assessment, evaluation, for self-assessment and reflection, and for reporting progress. It will contain pictures of your child, met goals, art, samples of writing, tests, note from me, what they have said, accomplishments, and any assessments, etc. Um, how I would like to connect with you. I would love to connect with you because I want each other to have a relationship and strengthen our home and school connection with your child and with you. We can do home visits. Um, we can meet through Zoom and have parent-teacher conferences if needed. I can always be reached by email, the phone, a call, text, etc. Um, I will always send out letters to inform you about my class activities, your child's report, and anything relating to your child in school. And that will be assessment as well and any tests. And these are the references that I have. So if you have any questions, just let me know.